Hey y'all, if you're seeing this on your TV page, I bet it's for you. And we had some things fall off the table, like the mirror, okay, attachments, that little clothespin, and our hand. So we're not really reaching out for anything right now, which, okay, the boundaries have been kind of empty the last few days, but I will say this. You yourself are actually inside of your boundaries. So that means you realize there's a broken relationship there. And because these boundaries are running through this claw, that means that you're actively working on creating boundaries and setting them and enforcing those rules of your life. Because right now you feel like it's a bit broken, the relationship with your boundaries. And it is. And it's an obstacle that you're going to overcome. But when you do, you'll have happiness and strength on the other side of that. Okay? Because whatever's in this claw are things that we're working on. So not only are we working on our boundaries, we're also working on our home and hearth. And we're manifesting things for our home and hearth. And you're doing that from your inner garden, which is amazing. To manifest things with your inner garden is absolutely spectacular, because that's using your self-love, your inner happiness, your balance, to make your home feel as good as you do, as good as your inner garden is. I think that's a wonderful thing. That's a good thing to work on. And I also say that we're trying to work on getting closer to our maternal ancestor side, which is always a good thing. There is a big opportunity right here. I know there's not the key's down there, but what I mean by opportunity is there's an opportunity for you to release this anger. Yeah. Once you release this anger, things become so much more clear. Things become more flexible. You get a lot more yeses to your questions and things like that. Once you get rid of this anger and you realize it's not who you are, it's a reaction to something deeper, and you're going to realize that you're going to overcome that obstacle, and you're going to find, like I say, that happiness and that strength and all the good things. Once you do that, then look at how straight your foundation is going to be. You got a really good friend right here that is helping out with your boundaries. This person kind of helps your life stay chill. And they also kind of listen to you when you talk about your feelings and things like that. It's really a good thing to have somebody like this. And they're very, very protective of you and your foundation and your boundaries. Another good thing about this foundation is it's going right across your job, which means the foundation of your job is going to get better. So if you feel like it's a little bit shaky now, it is definitely going to get better. I promise you that. Now, on the outside over here, I see a lot of things, but I know that since we're working on boundaries right now, that's a big thing to do, to work on boundaries, and it does take a while. So, you do have a few things on the outside here. You are wishing for a spiritual transformation, and you're definitely going to get that. It's coming. It's in the future. Creator is going to bring that to you, whether this change is a change in your money situation, a job situation, whatever kind of spiritual change this may be. It may be just finding a new path in life. Whatever it may be, you're going to find it. You're going to find your hidden truths along the way. And doing self-care which is really close to your boundaries, but I don't think you're worried about that right now. But doing self-care is going to really benefit your health. It's going to benefit your health. It's going to benefit your depression. It's going to stop that negative, positive speech where you say something positive, but then you back it up with something negative. Whether you're saying it in jest or you're trying to be funny, you still plant that seed in your head of negativity. That even sometimes I slip up in my bone throws and I'll say something negative about myself. And then I'll be like, oh, Brandy, yeah, no, you don't need to be planting that seed. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful throw. You can obviously tell you're working hardcore on the boundaries, which is really all I ask of anybody. If you have good boundaries, you have good friends, you have a solid foundation, and everything else will come together. Okay? Much love.